You're not horny. You actually just need a hug. You need to be held. You're craving intimacy. You don't need a drink. You actually just want to feel something. You actually just want to feel good. You don't need caffeine. You actually need rest. You haven't slept in weeks, months, and your body is tired. You need rest and relaxation. You don't need to work harder. You need new inspiration and enthusiasm to feel motivated every day. I feel like a lot of us don't know the language of our bodies, so we end up translating our needs completely wrong. We hear that our body is craving something and we'll go, hey, I need sugar, when really your body is saying, no, I'm low on vitamins. And we do the same thing with our spirit and with our mind and our mental health. We're misdiagnosing ourselves. So for those of you that resonate with what I'm saying, listen to your body and pay attention to it. Don't listen to your craving. Listen to your need, because that's what you actually are searching for. I love you.
So Mitchell is about to get out the bus. It's 1:41, and I haven't done anything all day but eat and scroll on social media. I posted a video. I did a pinch of work, but I haven't done anything. Today is Monday. Some of y'all may know that I'm doing like an affirmation a week. Every week I'm coming up with an affirmation, and I'm repeating that to myself throughout the week. So Mondays is affirmation day, right? And I almost forgot, because that's just how engulfed I have been in freaking social media. I only have this YouTube channel. I don't have any other social media. And it's crazy because for a long time, I never really considered YouTube to be like social media because of the long form content. But ever since YouTube came out with YouTube Shorts, I really wish that they didn't have YouTube Shorts. Like, I wish that I could just mute that feature. I enjoy YouTube as a consumer so much more without it. I never made a TikTok. I deleted my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter almost 2 years ago. And if YouTube just didn't have those YouTube Shorts, my social media discipline would be under control. I can't even just scroll on my homepage and look for long form content without seeing shorts. And everything is just designed to just entice you. And the short form content is just so, oh my gosh, the way it is designed to consume us. Literally consume us, draw us in, and keep us in and stuck for hours. It's just, I swear, the past few days, hell, maybe even the past week, lately, I noticed my mood. I noticed a difference in my mood, and I'm noticing a difference in my brain. After an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours, my brain starts hurting. And I've been having a lot of headaches lately too. I don't know, but I just know that I need to disconnect. And so I bring up the affirmations because that's what the affirmation for me is this week, is to really just disconnect. Matter of fact, I'll pop it up. I just posted that affirmation, and in the caption, I just said that, basically, I'm about to take a break. I'm going to just schedule my content and literally just log on, upload and log off. I'm probably not even really going to interact and respond to comments for a little while because I don't want to be pulled in. Like, I don't want to be enticed. I deleted YouTube and YouTube Studio from all my devices. So literally, I only have YouTube on my TV, and that's safe because I don't get on there and watch shorts. It's just, it don't hit the same as having that device in your hand. So if I sit down to eat and I click on YouTube, like, I know I'm going to go and I'm going to watch a long form video, which is okay. But I need a break. And I'm upset with myself because this week the weather has been so nice. It was nice last week too, but this week, especially today, the weather is just like beautiful. Like it's not even winter weather. Although, you got to be careful because you can get sick. It's that tricky weather. But it just feels so good. And I just want to be outside. And I can't go outside because there are things that I need to clean up. Like, that's what I was supposed to do today. I was supposed to clean up. And I didn't clean up nothing. I just added to the mess. Cooking and stuff. So, like, now I'm I'm suffering the consequences of my own actions, like, because I gotta clean up, and it's so much easier to clean up when no kids are here. So now I'm gonna have to clean up while Mitchell is here, and then one by one the kids will come home, and it's like I was supposed to clean up without any kids coming in the kitchen, coming asking to cook, eat, take a shower, all just in the way. Clean my house up, and then when it's time for everybody to come home from school, I can go do my grocery shopping for the week. I can come home, I can cook, make sure that meals are prepped or whatever. Like, today, that's what I was supposed to do today, and now I'm just like behind. All because of my lack of discipline when it comes to social media. Like, I don't even understand why it's just like the consumerism has just increased lately, because I'm not this type of person. Like, I usually have it under control, but lately I just haven't been. So today I went to extreme measures, and like I said, I removed them from my phone, and I'm not downloading them unless I need to upload and post. That's it. I'm gonna still continue to vlog and record and edit, and then once it's done, I will download the apps back on my phone and upload and go from there. I need a break. I just need a break. So tomorrow is supposed to be even nicer. So the bright side of all of this is if I get up off my lazy behind and I do what I need to do today, then tomorrow I can enjoy just outside. Like, I just want to go outside. I really just want to go outside by myself. I want to go to the park by myself. Don't get me wrong, I love going to the park with Mitchell, but I want to go to the park and not have to keep my eye on somebody else. I just want to go to the park and ground and lay and swing and whatever, journal, whatever. Like, I just want to go to the park and just be outside, take a walk, listen to some music, and chill and vibe and think and pray and meditate and everything else I feel like for like a solid 3 hours. Like, I just want to be outside. So I'm about to get up off my butt and do what I need to do for the rest of the day so that I can enjoy tomorrow.
You're going to be your habits and rituals. You better get a habit and a routine and rituals that serve you, because if you show me what you're going to do, because here's why. Under pressure, you'll always go back to your habit. So you've got to have habits, rituals, and routines that serve you.
Testing, testing. I don't know how well this is gonna work. This is not working for me. The lighting is off and this is heavy. Holding this is heavy. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I watched this video and this person was like doing like a hike and chit chat, and I was like, oh, this is enjoyable. I intended to take a walk after I ate just because I need to get some type of body movement in today. It doesn't always have to be like an exercise, but I am just so not happy with the results of my outcome. Like, I don't even care about walking and recording and talking to myself in public. That is not bothering me. What's bothering me is the lighting. Like, why is this so? Maybe I just need to turn it down. In my mind, I imagine like all the older people, the elderly folk, like, you young folks, you guys can't do anything without technology. You can't even take a walk in the park without recording yourself. You guys, this is an epic fail for me. My arm is tired. I can't. Ooh, y'all look. I just want to know if there's something in here. Oh my gosh. Look at all those thoughts. Oh, this is amazing. Y'all, that was so cute. You know what? I wonder if the content creator that did this, like, I know she had to run into the same problem, and I wonder if she just like stopped talking when it was moments like this and then just started back up with her conversation when she got her lighting right. I was gonna do a yippity yap, but I'm about to just walk. I'll see y'all at the end of my walk. Because this ain't it. This ain't working out for me. At least not today. Oh, this is cute.
But I was all for veganism, all for the vegan baby, all for the anybody who's eating meat is retarded. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. But I totally contradicted myself. But I am at an age where I can tell you that I'm going to contradict myself, or I have, or I changed my fucking mind, because the more that you get deeper in the life of living as a human being, you realize that there's no way you can anticipate your own truths. You cannot. There are already constants set in place. There are certain laws in the universe that just are. And whether or not I am vegan or I eat meat or I do all these, you know what I mean? If I'm not listening to who I am and to what is constant and never changing, I'll never get to truth, you know? And so I think that this whole journey has been a valuable tool in my growth, because I am able to go back and be like, I didn't know what I was talking about yet. And yet I shared that as truth, as Bible. And I think
I feel a lot right now. There are a lot of thoughts in my head and things on my mind, and I really just want to be free from it all. I want to relax and not think so much. I don't want to be busy right now. I don't like how it feels to have so much to do. I also don't feel like worrying about things, especially if they are out of my control. I want to be alone, not at every moment, but I am desiring time to myself right now. My routine and sticking to my schedule has become very important because it determines if I'm able to have those moments throughout the day. Lately, I want them to last forever though, and I dread when it's time to move on to the next task at hand. Everything that's on my mind, everything in my life that I feel like I have to do, things on my to-do list, they all seem to be attached to someone else. I'm motivated by someone else, but it's like I have this goal and I want to attain it, because with the results of the goal, I'll be able to do something else for somebody else. Something that I struggle with is having things just for me. At a very young age, I became a mom, and I've never had a season in life where it was just Crystal and it was just all about Crystal. There's always been someone dependent on me. And if it ain't the kids, then I, invite a relationship on top of that needs from me. And sometimes I think, oh, how much more simpler my life could be if I just didn't have to move for others or worry about others or just be so much for others. But I know that only stems from just me not having that time. Most people become parents after at least a few years of just living their life on their own. And granted, I do my best to make it even as a mom, but I have to work at it. And that's something that I wouldn't have to do if I had more time to myself before I became a mom or got engulfed in a serious relationship. I am being reminded this morning that I'm starting to lose sight of what it is that I truly want. I'm getting lost in my roles and relationships with the people in my life, and this is my life, not theirs. I need to be doing things that I want to do. I have to have balance. I'm not saying that I want everyone to go away. I'm just saying that I feel like there's only a small corner for me in the entire room is everyone else and what they need from me. And that is not their fault. So I'm not pointing the blame at anyone and saying that everyone needs to leave. I'm just acknowledging that because I only have this little small corner of the room for things that just solely revolve around what I want to do, it's affecting me. The lack of balance is affecting me. I really want to slow down and I really want to be in the present moment. I think right now, lately, I've been feeling the contrast of all of the energies surrounding me. The relationships I have with everybody are being viewed under a microscope, while simultaneously I just want to release everything and everyone that feels heavy. I don't want to work too hard and make sacrifices for relationships right now. I really just want to flow. I want to just nourish my relationship with myself. I just want to take care of me, my hair, my skin, my diet, exercise, yoga, meditate, pray, say affirmations, go outside, sit at the park, walk a trail by myself, expand my mind and consciousness, read books, learn about cycle syncing and manifesting with my sexual energy. I want to learn new skill sets and explore new things and take better care of myself. Listen to music that heals me more, less secular music. Drink more water and juices, eat less foods, sleep. I want to go back to getting a good night's sleep. I mean, when's the last time I've gotten 8 hours of sleep at night? I know you don't know, but I'm just saying. I don't want to force relationships. I don't want to worry about things. I don't want to be available for everybody at every moment that they feel like they need me. I'd rather study myself, create content, and just become more comfortable and confident and secure with myself. I just want things in my life for me. And I think I feel so overwhelmed with all these thoughts on my mind because I'm just not getting enough of me. Despite the fact that I am doing my best to just slow down. I think I just need a vacation. By myself, just get away anywhere. It doesn't have to be grand or expensive. I just think I need a vacation. I did a delivery to the Marriott the other day, and I had to bring it inside and drop it off at the door. And I don't know, y'all, I just had this feeling, this moment of, gosh, I just want to be here. Like, I just want to be checked in the room with my feet up on the bed, watching TV and just eating and just be by myself. It doesn't even have to be that specific hotel, but it's just everything that the hotel embodied. Like, I just imagine the hotel was by the airport. So I just imagine, everyone there is traveling and they're just away from it all. I just want to be checked in and be waited on and just not have to do anything for anybody. I just want a moment to only worry about myself. Nobody call me unless you're dying. I need at least 3 days. That sounds so good, but it almost sounds like it's too good to be true. Like, yeah, right, Crystal, like that's ever going to happen for you. And you know what? That's just sad. I deserve some me time, especially if it's getting to the point where it's overwhelming not having it. I thank God for this YouTube channel and just this creative outlet, because without it, I don't think there would be anything in my life that I could say it's just for me. Like, this channel and this content, being able to express myself this way, this is for me. It's not about my children and being a mother. It's not about being in a relationship, or it's just about me evolving into her. And I'm just so grateful for it. Thank you, God. I am her. I am evolving into her. I am destined for greatness. I am the chosen one. I am divinely guided. I am protected. I am the breaker of curses. I am the black sheep. I am the goat. I am transforming myself, my health, and my life. I am getting finer, healthier, and wealthier. I am embodying her. Every choice I make is a choice she would make. I am motivational. I am inspiring. I am a source of light to my peers. I love me, and no one can hurt me. Nothing can stop me but me. I am no longer in my own way. There is no reason to self-sabotage anymore. I love the woman I am today. I like the woman I am today. Yesterday doesn't matter. I have recalled all of my energy back to me. Change feels good. Change makes me excited. I know that when I start changing, new things will be a result. And the best part is, I don't have to worry about what will happen to the people in my environment who aren't receptive to my changes. They will naturally and organically fall out of my life. I have no reason to worry. I have no reason to stress. All is aligned and everything is always working out in my favor. I am affirming my life. Everything I write is true. Everything I write is a promise. Everything I write is written, and so it shall be for as long as I decide it to be. Friday, May 20th, 2022. I know that I was kind of sad in my last video. Today, I just feel great. Something that I'm going to go into detail with in another video, probably another little series that I'm working on right now. Today, I'm fasting. I only intended to fast for one day, which was yesterday, Wednesday. I woke up today and I technically have permission to eat today because I decided to just fast for one day a week every week. And I don't want to overdo it, but I also cannot deny the fact that I don't feel like eating. And I know that might sound crazy, especially if you don't really know nothing about fasting, but there's this book that I picked up and I finished reading. It was talking about, breaking fast and how you'll know when you want to break a fast because you'll start to feel like you want to eat. And it was like, remember, when you don't feel like eating, you are at the peak of your fast. And I'm telling y'all, that's how I felt this morning. Like last night, I was a little irritated and agitated, and I was hungry like around the middle of the day because I feel like my body was just like, hey, okay, this is usually when we eat, or we have eaten by now and we haven't ate. Like, have you forgot about me? Type of hunger. I just knew like I was gonna wake up this morning and just be ready to eat, like, because that's just how frustrated I was last night, y'all. Like, I just shut everything down and just went to sleep, cut all the lights off and went into bed. And then it was like so hard for me to go to sleep, but I wanted to just hurry up and go to sleep so I could wake up tomorrow and I could just eat and I could just feel better because I was irritated. I was irritable. But I woke up this morning and I didn't have that desire to eat. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna ease on into it and I'm gonna drink some water and make some tea. And I drank some of my tea. I drank like half of the teapot, and I've already downed one bottled water. That's like 24 ounces. I'm working on my second one. And y'all, it's 10:44 a.m. and I still haven't ate yet. I have permission to eat according to me because I've already done what I said I was going to do. Like, I've already kept my word to myself. But I really don't feel like eating. And that's just like amazing to me because I have not ate in over 24 hours. I have not had anything to eat. But what I did feel like doing at some point this morning, I got up out of bed and I started playing some gospel music, and I just started singing and dancing and praising, and I just started feeling even more better. And I made up my bed and kept on singing and dancing and moving the body, and I could feel like toxins releasing from my body. And it was just like, how do I have the energy to be doing all this right now? But like, I'm in worship mode right now. Like, I'm in praise mode right now. Like, I'm in gratitude mode right now. Like, I really just started to just feel so good. In the moment, I felt called to pick up my Bible, which, I'll be honest, I haven't picked up my Bible and read in my Bible in a while now. And not to insinuate that the Bible is something that you have to constantly be immersed in, but it's just to acknowledge to the fact that
when I'm reading this book, I can seek God in the book. You know what I mean? And the Bible is not the only thing that you can seek God in. There's plenty of books out here that you can read and use your discernment to see God's messages for you in it. It just felt really, really good to me today because I haven't picked up this particular book in a very long time. And I haven't sat in this position and just been in this space and on this frequency in a long time. I started to have like this very, very familiar feeling of happiness today or this morning. And I felt called to go back to one of my old videos, one of my solo diary episodes where I spoke about how I just found God within me and just talking about my struggles, if you will, with God and religion and spirituality and just... But I'm rewatching it because, you know, I want to get back into that space, you know, of where I was when I made that video spiritually. I don't think that it is a coincidence that I'm here right now in the midst of a fast. So I don't think that I'm not going to rush. Like, I don't want to say that I'm going to continue to fast for a whole nother day, but right now I'm just going to be in the present moment. Like, and that's what slow living is all about. And that's what made me want to pick up the camera and share with everyone today. Like, this is a class. I feel like I was presenting something to a class when I just said that just now. But no, like, all seriousness, this is a prime example of what I feel like slow living represents for me, a Black woman that is not living an aesthetically pleasing lifestyle, but is still creating content revolving around slow living. Like, this is what it is. This is what it feels like. This is what it looks like. This is the embodiment of it for me and for someone like me who can relate to me. It's just slowing down. It's just pausing. It's just breathing. It's just really connecting to source. Really getting connected to the creator, your creator. You know, whatever name rings true to you, or whatever level of discernment you have of God and being able to seek God in all things, just getting connected to that and allowing yourself to just feel how wonderful it makes you feel. So I'm gonna get back to what I was doing, but I just had to pause for the cause.
I just wanted to show y'all breakfast real quick. I just scraped something up, but I low-key feel like it's about to slap. And I feel like the lighting isn't doing justice. So I have this spelt bread, like a tortilla. I put the chunky avocado spread, some arugula relish, and a fried egg, and I put some Tabasco salt on it. And this is how I am breaking my fast. And I just think that it's about to be so good.
So if you're listening to me right now, in this room all over the world, and you are wrestling with worry, you are wrestling with stress, you are wrestling with anxiety, hear me when I say this, the base of it is fear. So here's the problem. You're praying saying, God, take my anxiety away, when anxiety is just a fruit of fear. And fear is just the opposite of faith. So instead of praying about my anxiety was just the fruit, I should have been saying, forget the anxiety, forget the fear. Lord, increase my... Am I talking to anybody in here? Why, PMJ? Fear shows up when faith decreases. So I need you to put this in your notes. Put faith in. That's rich. Put faith in. Why, Pastor Mike? Put this in your notes. Faith needs an object. That's crazy. Faith needs an object. You can't just have, mama, you just can't have faith in faith. It don't work like that. You just can't say, I got faith. In what? You just can't have faith, okay? Who checked your seat before you sat down today? I mean, who literally looked at the pew, pushed it, made sure it could hold you, then sat down. Then you sat down soft to make sure you didn't fall. Throw your hand up. Nobody, for real, all right? Why, PMJ? Because you believe that the pew is strong enough to hold you. Watch this. So your faith wasn't in faith. You put your faith in the pew. And because you put your faith in the pew, why did you put your faith in the pew? Because you sat in it last week. And you sat in it the week before. And you sat in it the week before that. So that pew has proven, Michael, that it can hold you. The only time you lose faith is when you putting your faith in something that's not proven. So whenever you got to put your faith in something that's not proven, that's when fear steps in. So when a bill gets behind, what you do, what you don't realize you're doing, is you put your faith in your ability to pay it versus in God's ability to come through. And because you looked at your facts, and your facts say you can't do it, you now adopt fear because you believe because you can't, he can't. I need a better church. I'm already preaching. So you think because it's bigger than you, it's bigger than us.
For those of you who do not know, a few months ago, I created an Evolving Into Her journaling guide, which helps you to create a new identity and evolve into her. I didn't just create this guide to give to you guys. I created this guide for myself as well. So I have been working in it. And if you're interested in it, all you have to do is send me an email and ask for it. I'll respond to your email and send you the attachment, and you just follow the steps and the prompts. All you would need to do is just purchase your own journal. Today, I'm going to share with you guys one of my answers from step 1. I'm still in step 1, but the question that I want to share with you all is, how could you make your life more meaningful? November 14th, 2024. Can you believe my first instincts is to look up ways to make your life more meaningful? Because I'm not sure what to say. I'm going to try for a second just to see what I can come up with on my own first. How can I make my life more meaningful? First thought, being of service to someone. Second thought, being of service to myself. Third thought, why does it seem more meaningful to be of service to someone else before myself? Are we wired like that as humans? Or is this a society programming? Not sure, but both thoughts sum up the answer to the question. All the things listed are all acts of service for self or for others. Which one stands out to me? Well, developing a sense of purpose, helping others, giving back, gratitude, pursuing passions, expressing myself, spending quality time with loved ones, being kind to others, focusing on personal growth, practicing hobbies or developing skill sets, living in the present moment, taking a risk and betting on myself, being a vital component of a community, counseling, advising, and sharing wisdom. All of these things listed, just thinking about them and imagining how it would feel to be actively doing them bring me a sense of what it would feel like when I say, I want to live a life full of fulfillment and be walking in my purpose. I never really know what that looked like before. In my mind, I made it so much more complex. A more meaningful life is the path to feeling fulfilled in this life and truly feeling like you are walking in your purpose. Wow. So just focusing on being intentional about doing all of those things I just listed will lead me to where it is I've been desiring to go, to living the type of life I've been asking for.